All right, hello everyone. We are back setting up for hole number 7, I believe. And if you've seen a couple of my shootouts, I'm pretty sure you already know kind of the way I'm probably going to be proceeding here. I don't think there's any real threat. I've already played this with like a 12 wind in the face and didn't need a driver. So I'm assuming, let me just reset my bag here, put this on. Let's try. I don't think you're going to need to set up for a driver on this hole at all. I'm not going to encourage driver in any way, shape, or form on this fairway. I think it's going to be too much of a risky shot. You're not going to be able to put the ball guide on the target and aim for the wind unless it's... No, there's almost no way. It has to be a 3-wood. Oh, and it is into the face anyway. As you can see, here's where driver is. There's nowhere that you're ever going to be able to pull driver back into here to even aim it. But as you saw me do last time, I'm going to kind of aim for this fairway here. You can see the wind is kind of pushing it back to the left here. So I'm just going to kind of roll with this. Let's just see how this naturally goes. You can see that the fairway is a little bit jacked, so don't just assume just because my ball's about to roll a certain way that your ball's about to roll a certain way every time. It's going to be very critical about whether you land right, left. All these things are going to be very important. Not bad. I gave it a run. Just a little bit to the left. Pretty good speed. Had a chance. But like I said, just because I went to the left there, this fairway is very curved. There's going to be quite a bit of luck if you make this. But at the same time, there's no reason you can't. You've seen me give it, if you've seen me in shootout, this is the 3rd time I've played it. And I think I've given it 3 runs that are pretty close. So you can see you're always going to be able to at least give it a chance at the hole, but it's going to be more of a lottery. You can use, which I didn't even touch the spin there. I just wanted to kind of show you how it was going to kind of naturally play out. It looks like I went, make sure you're overplaying your rings a little bit, an extra, play it more towards max club, maybe even go an extra ring or 2 from that max number. If that was a 12 something, I probably tried to shoot for 14-ish rings, even though it was a little hard to see what I was really doing. Definitely do more of an overplay because you are very much towards max club. And also you can see how close that rough edge is, so you don't want to land short on the rough edge. So keep that in mind when you're doing your adjustment. But you can see it's going to need very little spin if you are to do that shot, and it's going to consistently run out towards the hole. I should have just forfeited out, but I forgot. I was talking, especially if we're going to get this hole. So I don't have enough backspin to hit a quality shot here. I can probably just stop it, but I'm going to need to get aggressive on the front edge of that bunker a little bit. So let's see what this guy does. Like I mentioned before, you got to do a bit of an over adjustment. This seems long. We'll see. There's an under adjustment, I know that. So, you have to go at least, like I was mentioning when we played this hole, 30% extra on the rings. We are right at max club, as you can see. So, I'm going to set up more towards the right edge like this. I'll turn it this way, and we are going to go, instead of 10 rings, we're going to go, and you can see kind of where the aim is. 10 rings isn't going to be enough. And that's kind of where you see his ball shooting off to the... I'm going to go more like 13. and still a little bit of an underplay. But good enough to pick up that last chest that I'm going to try to pick up. Be nice for it to be a gold. There it is. Thank goodness. So now I'm stocked up on Tor 12s, which is all I wanted to do today. And I'll just forfeit out the rest. So good luck with that 7th hole. I do think there's an opportunity there, but it's going to definitely have a lot of luck coupled with it. Anytime that you're, running over huge mounds like that, it's going to be pretty fortunate to keep it online. But as you can see, if you've gone over all of the shots that I've hit into the hole, you can get it going towards the hole and always give it a chance, and hopefully you can just hit the pin and get it to drop and get that extra bonus stroke. So good luck with that one, and I'll see you guys for hole number 8 coming up.